Aloha and welcome to the Hawaiian Humane Society's 30th Anniversary Pet Walk. I'm Ben Gutierrez from Hawaii News Now, and I will be your host for the morning. Thank you for joining our online Pet Walk kickoff program. Of course, this year, due to COVID-19, we have gone virtual. Throughout the pandemic, the Hawaiian Humane Society has continued to serve the animals and people of Oahu. The funds raised through Pet Walk each year are critical to our life-changing work. The outpouring of support from all of you has blown us away. Now, let's kick things off. We have a morning packed with excitement. We're going to hear a touching story of a cat who was rescued and is now spoiled by his adopters. Have a few giveaway contests, and our friend Simple Souls will perform. You'll also hear from some of our amazing sponsors. But first, Hawaiian Humane Society's President and CEO Anna Neubauer and presenting sponsor Servco's Executive Vice President and CFO Mike Regan want to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining us this morning and supporting the Hawaiian Humane Society. Your support means so much to the animals and people of Oahu. Since joining the organization in October, I am deeply moved by the overwhelming support of the community. We could not do the work we do without you. And our work hasn't stopped. As an essential service during the trying times like these, we have stayed open every single day. I'm very proud of our committed staff who in the midst of a pandemic have been pivoting and innovating to ensure we are still caring for the animals and people in our community. Today at 10 a.m. when we step out together across the island of Oahu and beyond, know we continue to be in this together. Pet Walk is so much more than just a fundraiser. You are showing your friends and your ohana that you are doing your part to help us create a more compassionate island for all. Again, thank you to all of you and your support. We are also thankful for our sponsors that during this difficult time, we're still able to be a part of Pet Walk, especially our presenting sponsors, Servco Pacific and Servco Foundation. I'd like to introduce Mike Regan with Servco.
Thank you, Anna. I'm really excited to be here on behalf of Servco and Servco Foundation for the first virtual Pet Walk for the Humane Society. We've always been big supporters of the Pet Walk, and I think this year is even more important. We've all had a tough time in the community with the last 7-8 months. At Servco, we really believe in being a good community citizen and corporate citizen, and taking care of the animals is a very important priority of ours. During tough times like this, animals provide a lot of comfort to people in good times and bad. This is a great year for us to reach out and help the pets in our community that are being served so well by the Humane Society. We're a proud sponsor of the Humane Society and especially proud sponsor of this year's Pet Walk. Thanks, Anna.
Thank you, Anna and Mike. We'd also like to take this time and thank all of our amazing sponsors. Servco Pacific, Servco Foundation, First Hawaiian Bank, Hills Pet Nutrition, Honda Windward, Ginny Tew, Barry and Virginia Weinman and the Weinman Foundation, Frontline Plus, HeartGuard, NextGuard, Crazy Shirts, Charlie Bean, Jack Terrell and Company and Rainey Barkhorn Charitable Foundation, Enterprise Holdings Foundation, Pro Service Hawaii, and the Rodriguez Pack. Next, please welcome Simple Souls, a very talented duo. Hit the heart button to show them some love. Also, we'll be doing our first giveaway right after the set, and here's a hint. Listen carefully.
1, 2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Come on, throw in the back, y'all. Ooh, baby. Anytime I work, it's crazy. All I have to do to calm it is just think of you. 'Cause when I think of you, baby, nothing else seems to matter. When I think of you, baby, all I think about is and squeeze, and you leave me making me blue. When I think of you, baby, nothing else seems to matter. When I think of you, baby, all I think about is our love. So in love, so in love, so in love with you, so in baby, so in love, so in love, so in love with you, so in love. Yeah. When I think of you, when I think of you, when I think of you, when I think of you. Back on the road again, feeling kinda lonely, yeah. Looking for the right guy to be mine. Friends say I'm crazy, 'cause easily you fall in love. Gotta do it differently this time. Maybe we'll meet at a bar and drive a funky car. Maybe we'll meet at a club and fall so deeply in love. You tell me I'm the one, and we'll so much fun. I'll be the girl of the dreams. Maybe, alright, maybe gonna find him today. I gotta get someone to come and love. Yeah, baby, come on, alright, maybe gonna pass my way. I gotta get someone to come and love. Yeah, baby, come on. Shake a little something, yeah. Doing that thing from left, right side to side. She gotta have her own money. Shout out to the girls that pay their rent on time. If you ain't here to party, take it them back home. If you get it naughty, baby, here's my phone. Stop what you go to the bar. Stop what you go to the car. I've been searching everywhere and now here you are. Ooh, junkie. Ooh, looking for them girls with the big old hoops. And drop it down in Daisy Dukes. I wanna get those. Them the ones I'm trying to recruit. Oh, yeah. Drop top boys, rolling on my wrist. Diamonds up and down my chain, huh? Cardi B strict, and they can't tell me nothing. Bossed up and I changed the game. You see me, it's my big box boogie got order. My big fat got on them boys, sick them dollar bills that we popping rubber bands. Bruno send me to me while I do my money dance like, hey. Just you autogram like, hey. Hit the little John, okay. Now we're dripping if this is getting paid. Ooh, do we look good together? There's a reason why I turn that door. Yeah, I know it takes forever. So tonight I'm gonna show you. No, when I'm walking with you, once the whole change, yeah. Baby, that's what you do. No, baby, don't play. Blame it on my confidence, yo. Blame it on your measurements. Shut it down on side. That's right. We out here tripping and finesse. Don't make sense. I hit tripping and finesse. You know it, you know it. I hit tripping and finesse. Don't make sense. I hit tripping and finesse. You know it, you know it. Slow it down for me, baby, 'cause I love the way it feels when we grind. Yeah. Our connection so magnetic on the floor. Nothing can stop us tonight. Hey, when I'm walking with you, what's the whole change? Baby, that's what you do. No, baby, don't play. Blame it on my confidence. You blame it on your miseration. Shut it down outside. That's right. We out here dripping and finesse. Don't make sense. Out here dripping and finesse. You know you should know that. I mean, you know this one. Now I got you on my mind, your secret admirer. I've been watching you at night. I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. You gave me a song, give me a call. Your love is strong, gonna give my all to you. Every day I pray my heart can read. Every night I pray that I can go, you got me there. Need you, want you, to have you, hold you, squeeze you. So I'm going out every weekend, just to see my boo. Yeah, at night I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. If you gave me, oh, give me a call. Ooh, if your love is strong, gonna give my all to these feelings I have for you. Can go deeper if you can come wreck with your game, boy. No, you can't be lame, boy. If you can please me, my love will come easy. And I'll do everything you want. Bring me, boy. I'm thinking of you. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. If you gave me so, give me a call. If your love is strong, gonna give my all to you. Boy, you've got all I need, yeah, from what I see. And boy, every night I constantly thinking of you. At night I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. Give me a call. If your love is strong, gonna give my all to you. I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show. And the walls come tumbling down in the city we lie. Great crowds roll over the hill, bringing darkness from above. If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been there before? Oh, I'm gonna be an optimist about this. Oh, I'm gonna be an optimist about this. Eh, 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 eh. We were caught up and lost, all of our vices. In your boat as the dust settles around us, and the walls come tumbling down in the city we love. Great crowd roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? Oh, I'm gonna be an optimist about this. If you close your eyes.
Thank you, Simple Souls. That was fantastic. Time for our first giveaway. Comment one of the songs Simple Souls just performed, and we will randomly select a winner who answers correctly. You'll get a $25 gift certificate to Hawaii Doggy Bakery. The Hawaiian Humane Society will reply back in the comments who the winner is. All of the funds raised help to support the many programs and services that the Hawaiian Humane Society provides to the community. The best part is that all of your donations stay right here on Oahu to help local people and animals. You can still donate online through the month of October. And speaking of fundraising, don't forget to claim your mahalo gifts. If you raised more than $50 for the Humane Society, you can claim your items this weekend. Today and tomorrow, the Hawaiian Humane Society is here from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. to hand out mahalo gifts, collect any donations you have, and you can pick up your PetWalk apparel. They have created an easy drive-through system here on campus. You can even book an appointment ahead of time. Go to hawaiianhumane.org. The Hawaiian Humane Society's Adoption Center helps find about 20 animals a new home every day. Each animal adopted has a special story, but recently there was one cat in particular that captured the hearts of many here.
We got a call through my shift that we had a cat over at OCCC that was in distress. Caller apparently was walking past there, saw the cat meowing out loud, so stopped to kind of see what was going on. So calls it into the Hawaiian Humane Society with a distress call saying there's a cat stuck within the barbed wire of the prison. So the first thing that comes to mind is we need to get there right away. So we get there, and then we actually see and make an assessment of what was really going on. It all just comes down to reaction. Time is an essence. We really need to act fast. We really need to get this cat help. This cat is in danger. We really need to get this cat to safety right away. So how are we going to do it? And what course of action are we going to take to get this cat out? I had to make a urgent decision to contact our veterinarian staff at the shelter.
It was my day off. I got a call and I thought, we really need to help this cat.
The first thing going through my mind is we need to get this cat freed as soon as possible. I don't know what the health issues are with this cat. I don't know how long this cat actually was even there. I just know that we needed to get this cat freed.
The cat was stuck in barbed wire and was unable to get out. So I made the decision that we would send our veterinary services team to the site and sedate the cat so that we could extract from the barbed wire.
We drove down to OCCC, and of course it was raining that day, so that didn't make the situation any more easier. When we looked down, we saw this, what looked like a very just devastated, long-haired cat, completely wrapped in barbed razor wire. The tail was just completely had coiled around the razor. The cat was meowing at us. Immediately, we kind of looked at each other and we were like, wow, we have a situation here. I think at that point, Johnny was pretty much defeated. So he was just staying still. We knew right away, there was no way that we could get to the cat without hurting ourselves, because now we're dealing with, not only is the cat trapped, in the razor barbed wire, but there's a fence between us, the cat, and then another fence behind it, right? Because this is a jailhouse we're talking about. And two, how are we gonna untangle this cat from barbed wire? And cats are very sporadic, we don't know at this point if it's a friendly cat or not. So I think for the sake of not only Johnny's safety, but everyone else involved, we needed to sedate the cat. Once we sedated Johnny, it kind of then became a balancing game. It took 3 people. So you have the fence line, you have the officer who was on the other side of the fence line. She now is, she's covered herself. She's put a lot of layers of clothes on. She has gloves on. She has, protection gear on. Me and the technician are on the other side of that fence. One of us is, keeping an eye on the vitals, making sure that Johnny is still breathing, making sure Johnny still is blinking and is responsive to us as he is being sedated, while the other one of us is literally with 2 poles that we kind of had to MacGyver, trying to balance the cat from falling further down and deeper into these razors. So it was really a team effort, and it took all 3 of us to safely get Johnny out of the situation without causing more harm to his body.
Once the cat was free, we were able to rush it back to the Humane Society for further treatment with our veterinarians there.
Initially, when Johnny Cash came in, he was waking up from anesthesia still, but we saw that eventually, once he was awake from anesthesia, he was stable. He had a severe tail injury and had a couple of scrapes. He was microchipped. So he was on an owner hold. I contacted the microchip owner and explained the situation to him. I explained that the cat needed medical attention and surgery. So after talking to the owner, he decided to relinquish care to us. So then at that point, we were able to do surgery. So the surgery for Johnny Cash was tail amputation, was the main surgery. His tail was broken about halfway down, so it was cold to the touch, it was limp. This cat was found outside of OCCC, trapped in the barbed wire. So I was trying to think of a name fitting for that. So I thought of Johnny Cash's Folsom Prison Concert and went with Johnny Cash for his name.
Hey, sweet boy. Yeah.
Johnny's recovery was really smooth. He recovered pretty quickly. He was out on the adoptions floor within days after the surgery and went up for adoption quickly.
Our COVID-19 emergency foster care program was created during our first COVID county shutdown. We were able to place approximately 380 animals into our program during the first 3 months. We decided to enact this program to reduce the amount of animals that we had here in our shelter and also open up more potential space during the unprecedented times.
My name is Yuhyun Jung. I live in Kaimuki with my roommate Claire Caulfield. And when the pandemic really hit the fan and we had to quarantine together, we just really wanted an animal companion.
When Yuhyun and I were talking about, wow, we're going to be trapped in this house together for what we thought was just going to be a few weeks, we thought that having an animal around would be really fun and really great and something we could do for the communities and do for ourselves. And so that's what inspired us to foster.
Claire and I were talking amongst ourselves. We don't want a cat that we want a cat that needs us. We wanted to care for a pet that needed loving.
So when we first got Johnny Cash, who we later named Tom, he was so scared and so fearful. Just the slightest noise would make him jump, and you could tell that something really bad had happened to this cat, and that really made us want to love him and make him feel safe even more.
We noticed little things about him right away, like he had a chipped ear, like his left paw was a little bit mangled, for the lack of a better word. His tail is chopped. And I was like, this cat's been through some stuff. And like, we both could like really identify with that. And I think within days, we knew that this cat wasn't going anywhere.
It just is such a transformation. It feels like that little scared, skinny cat that came home with us in April is just an entirely new cat, new personality. It's so fun to see his personality come out, see his little quirks. He now has complete control of the house.
We now live in Tommy's house. Tommy doesn't live in our house. Tommy, we're his butlers.
And we wouldn't want it any other way. I love this cat so much.
Finding the perfect home for Johnny Cash is very heartwarming. Being able to find the perfect adopters and seeing him overcome his injuries and blossom into the nice young cat that he is very rewarding. Seeing his follow-up stories and his happy photos of him living his best life at home definitely warms the heart of the team.
My 18 years of experiences here is all about saving lives, and we are actually the voice for all animals who are helpless out there and need us.
The word home to me means a safe place. And to be able to provide that safe place to Tom means a great deal to me and to Claire. We're going to continue to provide that safe place, that home to him, as long as we're able.
There are many more animals like Johnny, now Tom Waits, looking for a home at the Hawaiian Humane Society. Do you remember what we shared earlier? How many animals a day get adopted? Comment your answer and we'll select 3 winners to win a gift certificate to Aloha Beer Company or the Cheesecake Factory. The Hawaiian Humane Society will reply back in the comments who the winners are. Don't forget that just by taking a walk today or tomorrow using the Woof Tracks app, they're donating to the animals. Everyone who walks this weekend is also eligible to win more prizes. Go to your app store, download Woof Tracks, and sign up for the Step Up for Shelters Challenge to get started. The fun doesn't stop there. Coming up soon is our costume contest. When PetWalk went virtual, the Humane Society knew they had to keep this as part of PetWalk. Our friends at Crazy Shirts had the difficult job of picking our winners. The winner of each category will be contacted later today to pick up their prizes. Speaking of sponsors, we're going to take a quick break to share a few short messages from them.
Adventure is waiting in the all-new 2021 Crosstrek Sport, now with 1.9% APR or a $500 customer discount. Because in the Aloha State, fun means having a vehicle that can handle anything. For the everyday adventurer, there's a Subaru. Drive home a 2020 Ascent with 0% APR for 72 months or a $3,000 discount. It's where you'll find 3 rows of seating, Apple CarPlay, and an extra set of eyes on the road. For the adventurous Ohana, there's a Subaru.
Be original, be crazy. Visit crazyshirts.com.
For some, a second chance seems too good to be true. But with devoted shelter care and the right nutrition, second chances are real. And you're making them happen for thousands of pets every day. Because when you buy a bag of Hills, you also give a bowl to a shelter pet. At Hills, science creates differences you can see, feel, and trust. Join us. Hills, a step ahead for their best life.
PetWalk would never be complete without our costume contest, and we know you love any excuse to show your photos of your adorable pets. Check out this year's entries.
Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Give me them good times, good times. Nothing but good vibes, good vibes. Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Every day is a new beginning, every day is a gift to hold up high. Everyone has a weight to carry, everyone has a soul, so let it shine. Don't worry about the clouds, 'cause when the skies come out, give me that sunshine, sunshine. Give me them good times, good times. Nothing but good vibes, good vibes. Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Bring on the summertime. Bring on the summertime. Don't worry about the clouds, 'cause when the skies come out, give me that sunshine, sunshine. Give me them good times, good times. Nothing but good vibes, good vibes. Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Bring on the summertime. Bring on the summertime. Bring on the summertime. Bring on the summertime.
Congratulations to all of our contest entrants and winners. How cute were they? If you're looking for more Halloween cuteness, the Hawaiian Humane Society will be hosting their first virtual adoption event. Next Saturday, tune into our Facebook and for a live stream featuring animals available for adoption. You can learn more at hawaiianhumane.org about this event. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed today's festivities, please make a donation. Your donation matters. All the funds raised today stay right here on Oahu. It doesn't matter how big or how small, a contribution today helps to improve the lives of people and animals in our community. Each year, the Hawaiian Humane Society welcomes more than 20,000 animals, places more than 1,200 animals in foster homes, spays and neuters more than 10,000 animals, and responds to more than 6,500 calls for help. Some of you shared why you support our work and mission that touches the lives of hundreds of thousands of people and animals.
PetWalk is such a special event because it brings together animal lovers and our ohana of supporters and allows them to share why they support and fundraise for the Hawaiian Humane Society. I am so touched when reading and seeing the impact our work has had on our adopters, volunteers, donors, and even our staff. In fact, we wanted to share your story, so we collected them and made this video.
We support the Hawaiian Humane Society because they work really hard to help animals get healthy and find their forever homes. Like Loki, our current foster.
I support the Hawaiian Humane Society because of their dedication to prevent animal cruelty and help animals find their forever homes.
We support Hawaiian Humane Society because they promote human-animal bond and helps improve the welfare of all animals.
Hawaiian Humane Society also advocates respect for all kindness, and they protect and rescue all animals from any abuse or cruelty.
The staffs and volunteers are passionate, fearless, and dedicated group of people who works tirelessly to make the island of Oahu safer and kinder to all the animals.
We support Hawaiian Humane Society because together we create a humane and sustainable home for all animals.
We support the Hawaiian Humane Society because they do an amazing job finding animals homes, and we love being a part of their Joy Ambassador program.
We love the Hawaiian Humane Society for everything that they do for Hawaii's animals. And we like to help out too with the foster care program to help these little guys get big enough for their adoption. Thanks for everything you do.
Aloha. I'm Deb, and my husband Steve and I have adopted 2 dogs from the Hawaiian Humane Society. Our current dog is named Demi. She's 7 years old, and she is a joy to us every day. And we would like to thank the Hawaiian Humane Society for all the efforts and support that they provide to our animal population here on Oahu. Hey, Demi, here she is. Aloha.
Hi, my name is Kathy, and I'm thankful for the Hawaiian Humane Society. When the stay-at-home order hit, I was going to adopt a dog, and I saw 2 guinea pigs up for adoption. So I got John Lennon, and the other one is Ringo Starr. And then I fostered 2 rabbits, and I ended up keeping them. And they have just filled my days and made it so much more fun. And I'm thankful for the Hawaiian Humane Society and how they take care of these animals and help them to find good families to adopt them. Thank you.
Mahalo nui for your continued support of our work and mission. We could not do what we do without you. Thank you so much.
We love hearing stories from you. In fact, share in the comments why you support the Hawaiian Humane Society, and we'll randomly select a few winners for our last giveaway of the morning. It's almost time to walk, so here's a few reminders. Today and tomorrow, the Hawaiian Humane Society is here from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can pick up your Mahalo gifts and still purchase a PetWalk t-shirt, tank top, and pet bandana. They have created an easy drive-through system here on campus, and you can go to hawaiianhumane.org to make an appointment and save more time. Make sure your phone is charged for your walk. Post photos and videos, and be sure to tag us at Hawaiian Humane. We want to follow along with you. Also, go to your app store, download Woof Tracks, and sign up for the Step Up for Shelters Challenge to get started. Taking a walk anytime today or tomorrow using the Woof Tracks app easily raises more money for the animals, and everyone who walks will be eligible to win more prizes. We'd also like to thank our amazing pack of sponsors one more time. Mahalo nui to Servco Pacific, Servco Foundation, First Hawaiian Bank, Hills Pet Nutrition, Honda Windward, Ginny Tew, Barry and Virginia Weinman and the Weinman Foundation, Frontline Plus, HeartGuard, NextGuard, Crazy Shirts, Charlie Bean, Jack Terrell and Company and Rainey Barkhorn Charitable Foundation, Enterprise Holdings Foundation, Pro Service Hawaii, and the Rodriguez Pack. Before we kick off our walk, let's also take a look back at some of our past pet walks.
Spend your days on a 9 to 5, you waste your time on the central line. What do you love? Work 2 jobs trying to stay alive. You spend your money on a Friday night. Tell me, what do you love? Just stand for something, fall for anything, come out of the dark.
When you get people and dogs and pets together, life is better. Much more love, much more accepting, much more reaching out to each other. And
it's a great honor for us to be able to work with a local partner and show our community support, every day by allowing the adoptions and hosting the adoptions in our stores, and making sure that our animals in the community are taken care of.
But tell me, why do you love? Tell me, why do you love? Come out of the dark into the light. Whatever you fear, it will be alright. But tell me, why do you love? Tell me, why do you love? Why do you love?
And on behalf of the board of directors and as a great animal lover myself, I want to thank you, because we cannot do what we do without your support.
So excited that you all could be here, and of course just your presence alone shows your dedication to helping to save the lives of those pets within our community. who are in need of adoption a forever home.
This is our largest community fundraiser of the year, and we're just so excited to have everyone here to celebrate the human-animal bond.
And I want to thank everybody here that's come down to support us and support the Hawaiian Humane Society. It really means so much. I know that we share a common love and appreciation and all kinds of other wonderful things. You know, they bring so much to us, and I am so happy to share my life with them, as I know you are too.
We have an amazing partnership with the Hawaiian Humane Society. We'd just like to thank the Humane Society again for the amazing, wonderful partnership that we have with them. It's our pleasure to be able to help find animals get forever homes and find their pet parents forever.
Mahalo nui for joining us today for our online Pet Walk Kickoff program. Your walk today symbolizes more than just your support for the Hawaiian Humane Society and our mission. You are stepping out and stepping up to show that together we can end animal cruelty, that every animal deserves a home, and so much more. Since we can't walk with you, take lots of photos and videos. Tag us at Hawaiian Humane and use hashtag Hawaiian Humane Pet Walk so we can follow along and share to our social media pages. Thank you again for joining us today, and aloha.